YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the FC24 market, like what should we be doing with Team of the Week cards? What are we doing with fodder? Are we buying potentially radioactive cards as an investment? And we're also going to look at expected content in the next couple days. But before we get into all that, we're going to talk about content today on Sunday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Sunday was garbage. We were hoping for a potential icon player pick. That's what people have been thinking might be coming because there were no leaks for content today on Sunday. And we ended up getting the same SBCs we had during Black Friday, the base hero player pick and the base icon upgrade. I like the hero player pick. I have no complaints about the hero player pick. The base icon upgrade though it's way too expensive. It's just over 250k. I think it's like 270,000 coins to do this SBC. That's insane. 270,000 coins for a base icon upgrade. We've opened so many of these in the max 89 or whatever it was rated icon packs. Those were better. Those were better than this. So just really crappy. They could have at least made it cheaper, especially since it's not Black Friday anymore, but it is what it is from EA. Just a little copy and paste from the SBCs previously. Continuing through content, don't forget to do your daily login. Don't forget that. Don't want to miss it. Do your daily gold upgrades as well. Those are always really solid. The other SBC we got was Caicedo, if I can find him. How far back do I got to go? Caicedo. He cost just over 100,000 coins. It's not a terrible card. 83, 84, 85 overall squad. It's not terrible, but it's not something people are going to be going crazy to go out and do. It's not like super insane. They definitely could have boosted his stats a little bit more, I think. And that was content SBC wise. The high fodder has risen because of the icon and the hero. We did see like 85, 86, 87, 88. Those are up in price. I will say Team of the Weeks have not done good. I told you guys Team of the Weeks low is either Saturday or Sunday, and it's today on Sunday because this, I mean, one, maybe over investment was a little bit of an issue, but two, this sucks. It's not a new SBC that people are excited about. It's an SBC we've had previously, so there's not as much excitement, and it's way too expensive. It is way too expensive of an SBC. So Team of the Weeks are down in price. I have no idea what they're going for right now. They are 22.5, 23. So they're just below 23. They're 22.75, I'm guessing. So Team of the Weeks, they're down from 25. So they're down like 2,250 coins, something like that. They were even lower. I was telling my stream, hop on bids for Team of the Weeks because when you have an SBC like this and you have a bunch of people potentially mass listing something, this usually happens on Sunday. A lot of people were mass listing Team of the Weeks. Bids on Team of the Weeks are pretty decent. You could get them for around 20 to 21,000 coins. And if you want to still buy Team of the Weeks, it's not a bad move because I told you guys going into the Team of the Week investment, the time for them to rise, the low is Saturday or Sunday. The time for them to rise is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Those are when we get those SBCs that require Team of the Weeks, that refresh daily. That is what makes our Team of the Weeks go up the most. So we are waiting Monday, Tuesday. That's usually when we get an SBC Monday, get an SBC Tuesday. If those SBCs, Monday and Tuesday, those SBCs that come out, if we don't get a Team of the Week requirement, we can start to panic on these Team of the Weeks and it's not going to look good. But usually, I mean, it's been well over a month, maybe like 2 months now, where all those SBCs that come out Monday, Tuesday have been requiring Team of the Weeks, and you see them every single week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Team of the Weeks just keep going up in price. So don't panic. If you have your Team of the Weeks, there's no need to panic. Like you can see here, I'm still holding. I've lowered my lazy listings on them. I'm just listing them up if I get a sale. I know I bought for 25k. If I get a sale for 25.75 or 26k, I'm just going and I'm buying one for 22k, 21k on bid, something like that. So I'm just lazy listing these Team of the Week still. And we're just waiting for Monday, Tuesday to see what we get for SBCs. There's no leaks as well at the moment. So like I've said before, if there's no leaks, they are releasing a previous SBC again, or it's a player pick. Could be maybe a 1 of 3 85 plus player pick instead of a 1 of 2. I don't know what the player pick was before. It actually may have been, I don't know. I didn't do the 1 of 5, the 1 of 85 plus player pick. I didn't do that myself. So I don't know how many it was. So that is the update on Team of the Weeks. No need to panic. We are waiting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Moving on. I'll keep lazy listing in a second. We'll come back to that. Other content we got. Left back. We got a new left back evolution. This, I don't think it crashed too much of the left back market. It's a good evolution, but it's not insane where it's going to cause a bunch of stuff to crash. We might have some left backs down a little bit, like I think Mendy. I'll take a peek at Mendy. He's probably down a decent chunk just because the best evolution is Acuna. But like, it's 100,000 coins for this. So, I mean, Mendy was 28K before content. I'm looking at him now. He's 25K. So he's down like 3K. Nothing crazy, but it's 100,000 coins to do this evolution. It cost a lot. This McCabe doesn't even look that bad, actually. 90 pace. She looks decent, but you guys know me. You guys know who I'm going to Evo. It's pretty obvious. Takahiro Tomiyasu. I'm going to spend 100K on this evolution. Hopefully, in the future, I can Evo him again. That'd be sick. And maybe get him up to 90 pace. But that is the evolution that we got. We talked about the low with the team of the weeks. It's Saturday or Sunday. It was today on Sunday because that icon SBC was garbage. And the market low is today on Sunday as well. I finished my foot champs. It was, you don't even want to talk about it. It went so bad. I just played for 11 and quit a bunch of games. Market low is on Sunday. Promo cards on Sunday. You want to buy anything out of packs as well that's low on Sunday is probably a good investment. Our Thunderstruck cards, you could probably still buy them. I am making a ton of coins on them still. I still have my Alphonso Davies, still have the Neymar. I told you guys to buy the Joelinton. No, that's not Joelinton. Joelinton we bought for, I think, what, 32, 33, 34, even 35. This dude's 52,000 coins now. We said on stream, one card that I was watching, Joe Gomez. You can still buy him for 55K, and he's already going up in price. He was chilling at like 56, 57. You can see right here, 56, 57. I was saying to buy him 55K. I think he's just going to keep going up in price. He has a very high chance of getting all the upgrades because Liverpool's next game is Sheffield United. And then 3 days after that, they have a midweek game against Crystal Palace. So in 6 days, this Joe Gomez could potentially have all of his upgrades. So I think he's going to keep rising, 60, 70K, probably somewhere in that range. I think he's going to keep going up. Maybe you can still get 55 is gone, but maybe you can still get for 57 potentially. Just try to get some decent deals on snipes for that Joe Gomez. I like these Thunderstruck cards. I think a lot of them are going to keep rising. I mean, Bernardo Silva, they did not win today. He's down, but holding our cards still. If you guys have Thunderstrucks, we are still holding them. I am not selling. Joe Gomez is up. Joelinton is up. Davies is still up in price. Jesus is still up in price. Little is rising. Katoto is rising. Lukaku is rising. These cards are still fodder. If you want to stock a Lukaku in your club, you want to stock a Little in your club, you want to stock a Katoto. Katoto is probably going to be 80 to 90,000 coins, probably closer to 90K. Little's going to be around 50K. And Lukaku's going to be around, I think, Lukaku's going to an 89. So we got to see, what are 89 overall cards going for? 89 overall cards are 37K. So Lukaku's going to go around there. Maybe still try to get him for like 28 on a snipe. We bought those cards for way less previously though. Like Little we bought for 30K, Lukaku 22, 21, Katoto below 70. But they're still probably going to rise because once they get their next upgrade, they're fodder. They're the next rating of fodder and they're still cheaper than that. So that's Thunderstruck cards for the market low. I still think they're continuing to rise. We can talk about gold, but before we talk about gold, I want to talk about radioactive cards. I want to take a peek at team of the week real quick. I mean, maybe someone like Garnacho could be good for an out-of-pack investment. Or Teo Hernandez. Let's take a peek at Teo Hernandez. That's actually a really OP one. I don't know if there's any left backs in... Oh, he is up in price already. Ooh. 250 max. I'll say 250 max on Teo Hernandez. This guy out of packs is probably going to do really good just because he's so OP. He's one of the best left backs in the game. I would expect him out of packs to go up a decent chunk. So maybe 250 max on someone like Teo Hernandez. Garnacho, Rick taught me this. GGMU hype. They do really good. I don't know how good he's going to be in game, but it's just the fact that it's GGMU, Manchester United. A lot of hype around his card. This would be a riskier one, I would say, just because, I mean, price-wise, I really don't think he's that worth it. It's just his name, and he's Manchester United, and it's the crazy goal that he scored. I think any other card, it probably wouldn't be that expensive in the Prem. But I'm not going to call that one. So I think that's really it for team of the week I'd be watching. Maybe Hansen does good, but I'm not going to look at calling out a Hansen. I think Tio Hernandez is probably the easiest one to do from this week. I'll go with that. Yeah, probably the easiest one is Tio Hernandez. And radioactive cards. I already bought some. I love the mini release cards. I think the mini release cards were a great move. I think it's going to depend when the low is on some of these mini release cards is going to depend on what EA does for lightning rounds. Because right now, lightning rounds, we have a set that expires in about half an hour. If we get another set after these that are tradable, that's the thing. Are they tradable? These came out, they were untradeable. Stuff started to rise once these came out because I don't know if it was like 2-3 hours, whatever it was, but it was just untradeable lightning rounds. It's not going to affect the market. Stuff started to rise. But if in 33 minutes, when these are gone, tradable lightning rounds come out, we could see a dip, and you could actually probably get another decent little buy window on some of these cards. Just to go over some of the cards that I was watching, I bought Mazraoui myself for 213. He's more like 220. These are just undercuts right here. I think this guy will do pretty decent out of packs. Before content today, he was going for 240. 245, 250. He was down at 200k. You can see these cards have already kind of rebounded. But I still think it's a good buy at some of these prices. I'd say 215 absolute max on Mazraoui. I think out of packs he'll do really good, but going into the week, as long as we don't get lightning rounds on Monday. Here's the thing. Lightning rounds they should not be released Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's not normal. With Black Friday, that was really weird. That shouldn't happen. So Monday, if you want to hold these cards into the week, they should continue to rise. But if you want to be safe, any of these cards that you're buying, if you want to be safe, you sell them before content drop on Monday. I should throw that out there. You want to be safe, sell whatever you buy before content drop on Monday. You can't trust EA. You don't know if they're going to release lightning rounds or not. But personally, I'm just going to hold my Mazraoui until he goes out of packs. I think a lot of these cards are really good for investments because someone like Mazraoui, you want to get a Bayern player in your team. Mazraoui's going to get them all on full chem no matter what. Other cards I like, we were watching Talisca. Perisic, where's Perisic at? I can't find him. Perisic was one that I liked a lot. Where's he at? Is he even here? Am I blind? There he is, 198. This guy we were watching at 170, and then he flew. I'd say, see if you can get him closer to 190. I think mini release wise, him going into Monday, I think could do really good. But he's, like I said, this dude, if we check him out, he was down at 174. So he's up a decent chunk. Talisca's up a good amount as well. It's tough because these cards are up in price. Hopefully another set of lightning rounds comes out later. I'd say you'd want to see him closer down to 160. Some of the cards that are not mini release, I think will go up in price. If you want to pick some of them up, it's not a bad move. Just see. I'm not going to go through all these because I'll just be sitting here forever. But maybe let's check out Shazabalabile, 117. I know we got Caicedo today, so maybe that made him get panic sold a little bit. Wow, big time. Liverpool player though, so a lot of hype. People love Liverpool cards. Try to get below 115. If you can get like 112 on a snipe, that'd be great. That's Shazabalabale. What else do we got? So you can also just take a peek at the gold market too. We'll hit a little refresh right here. And I love using the market tracker to kind of take a peek at some cards. You can go through the top losers, see if you find anything in here that looks like it might be down a lot, but we can see right here, we have quite a few cards. So maybe, I'm not going to look at Frimpong. We can take a peek at Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele right now is 20,000 coins. Let's see how he's been trending. This is how I'm kind of just showing you guys how you can find some cards. 20k doesn't seem like that bad of a move. 20,000 coins, try to get him for like 19.5, 19k on a bid or a snipe. It wouldn't be that hard. Maybe tomorrow on Monday in the morning, he's 22, 23, 24. When you're buying some of these cards, maybe try to think of players that might link to cards that have SBCs. So maybe De Jong, Depay. I don't know if De Jong's gone, but I know you have Koundé can somewhat, if people are going a La Liga route, like which cards are out right now? Which direction are people going to be going with their teams? All right, let's buy players that might be going for that. We have La Liga. We have Glizzy Player of the Month. We have Depay had an SBC. De Jong had an SBC. Maybe a lot of people are going to be looking to get someone like Koundé in their team to link to them. So maybe Koundé below 18k, maybe like 17.5. Hopefully he rises into the following day. We can actually see, we can look at last week to see what happened Sunday. So Sunday night, Last week, Black Friday, we had 19K on Coon Day. The next day, 22K. It's not a terrible rise. You can kind of see right here. So boom, up 22. Yeah. So just try to get some deals on cards. If you want to do the golds, go for it. You want to buy the radioactive cards, go for it. I don't think it's a bad move. The only way we get absolutely clapped on these is if EA release more pack supply, which, I mean, this company's insane. The game has been just frustrating me so much lately, especially after watching Fortnite and their event and just how much effort it seems like Fortnite put into their game. The Rocket League, the Legos, the Minecraft, it looks so cool and it seems like they put so much effort. And when it comes to EA, it's just same packs every day. We're going to release the same SBCs we had last week, same requirements, the gameplay. I conceded a goal today where I tackled the guy. I went through the whole tackle animation. It was Van Dijk tackling him as well. And Van Dijk's tackle, his foot just went straight through the ball. Like the ball went through his foot. And then the guy he had the chance and scored. I couldn't do anything about it. I'm starting to just get really pissed at this game where I'm actually thinking about selling Neymar, selling Alphonso Davies, and full sending 83s. Because I'm doing Team of the Year pack project. I'm planning on just not opening any packs anyway, so why not just full send 83s, keep buying 83s for 850 and just wait for them to go 1500 to 2000 coins. I like 83s. That's, a good insight into the next investment. I like 83s a lot. It's zero risk. You don't want to risk any coins. You want an investment where you risk no coins. 83s. They're literally mint price. You'll win. You bid on 50 83s for 850. You're probably going to win all 50 83s for 850. They're super cheap. At some point, these cards will rise. Maybe it's this week, because usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is when we see 83s rise. Maybe we see them go up. We could. We very well could. If not, guess what? You bought for 850. You're not going to lose coins on these cards. I'm just going to look one of them up. Let's go. Let's look at Hummels. I want to see if they're like selling at 900 coins or if they are not selling, if they're just expiring. They're selling at 900. So if you buy at 850, you're profiting because they'll sell for 900 coins. Obviously, that's stupid, but it's just, hey, you have a zero risk investment in front of you. 83s, 850. Zero risk. Now, we went over the market. We went over Team of the Weeks. We went over 83s. That is the zero risk move going forward. I honestly might sell some cards tonight just to start sending the 83s. Also, whenever you have an investment, lazy list it. Like, I know I bought Mazraoui for 213. You can't see it, but hey, I'm going to list them up for 280. Maybe someone's going to look at it and think the 8 is a 0 and they bought their Mazraoui for 202. But in reality, I listed my Mazraoui up for 282. That's a really ridiculous form of lazy listing, and you do get sales. It's stupid. I've gotten sales in the past doing that method. So we talked about Team of the Weeks, 83s, market low, buying cards for your team, buying your team if you want. And if you want to be safe, you sell before content on Monday. But it just depends on the packs. Now, tomorrow, expected content. Monday, I would expect some sort of casino SBC. Like I said, there's no leaks. Maybe 85 double upgrade. Maybe a campaign mixed player pick again. One of those. Some sort of like party bag SBC. Something like that. We always get upgrade SBCs on Monday as well, so maybe like a 75 plus player pick, 80 plus double pack, something like that. And that is it. As of now, there's no more leaks for player SBCs, the same ones as before. I think Dia is still leaked in the Sinclair female for an end of era SBC. So that is it. I think I'll end this. I think I have a preview pack. Let's end this video on a preview pack. If you have any questions about this video, comment section down below, my free trading Discord and my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. For a second, I was like, did I just get Hansen? Imagine that. She's in Team of the Week, so I can't. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.